All right, Lakers fans, let's dive deep into what's been happening with your team because there's a lot to unpack right now. The Los Angeles Lakers have been navigating a tricky stretch of the season, especially with LeBron James sidelined due to sciatica. While the team has been on a 5-game road trip, LeBron stayed back to recover and ease himself into the rhythm of the season. This decision makes sense given the schedule, as the Lakers faced a tough sequence with games against Oklahoma City, New Orleans, and Milwaukee, with the Pelicans and Bucks coming in back-to-back. Giving LeBron some time off to regain his legs and conditioning could be the difference in keeping him fresh and effective for the stretch ahead, particularly when the Lakers return to play Utah twice, once at home and once on the road. The timing of his return could be pivotal, whether it's the first Utah game or the second, because having him at full strength is crucial for maintaining the team's momentum. Now, what has caught attention recently is the news that LeBron will be practicing with the Lakers G League affiliate. There's been a lot of chatter and speculation about what this means, but the reality is straightforward. This is purely a practice situation. LeBron will not be playing in G League games. Think of it as a way to get in controlled reps, work on conditioning, and ease back into competitive action without the full intensity of NBA competition. Over the years, other players have used the G League for similar purposes. Rajon Rondo, for example, rehabbed through some G League appearances, and Jared Vanderbilt also got game action at that level before returning to the main roster. The idea is simple. You get back into practice, you regain confidence in your movement, and you're ready to make the jump back into the NBA without risking further injury. Practicing with a G League team might sound minor, but it is a strategic move, especially for a player of LeBron's caliber and age, because it allows him to focus on his game, sharpen his timing, and work with coaches in a lower-stakes environment. The Lakers have done remarkably well without LeBron so far, showing the depth and talent of the roster. They bounced back with a win against the Charlotte Hornets after a rough loss to the Atlanta Hawks, which have been arguably the worst performance of the season. Despite the absence of LeBron, and at times Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic, the team has been resilient, showing that it can compete and win even when key players are missing. LeBron's presence is always a game changer, of course, providing another playmaker, a dominant offensive engine, and a defensive anchor when he chooses to engage. He still remains the most athletic player on the roster, capable of impacting the game in so many ways, whether it's facilitating the offense, crashing the boards, or locking down the perimeter on defense. When Anthony Davis went down in previous seasons, LeBron stepped up as a defensive leader, and the team's current lineup, which includes DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia, and Jared Vanderbilt, has the potential to form a strong defensive unit. While the Lakers may not be the top defensive team in the league, combining solid defense with their already explosive offense, which has put up over 120 points without LeBron, sets them up as a legitimate contender. The Lakers' offense is one of the most formidable in basketball, even with key players missing at times. The question has always been whether the defense can match that offensive production to create a balanced team capable of making a deep playoff run. Early in the season, the Lakers have demonstrated they can perform under pressure, handling winnable games, and finding ways to win even when they are not at full strength. Their current record reflects this resilience, and while some performances, like the game against Atlanta, highlighted moments of inconsistency, the team has continued to execute and stay focused. For instance, the Hornets game saw the Lakers take an early lead and coast somewhat after establishing a comfortable margin, but the team still secured the victory, which is important for confidence and rhythm as they move forward. LeBron's potential return adds a new dynamic to this team. At 41 years old, he is in a position to leverage his experience, understanding that he does not need to carry the team in the same way he once did. This is different from past situations with Miami or Cleveland, where the team struggled significantly without him. Now, with the Lakers, the roster features players who can handle offensive responsibilities and lead scoring efforts, including Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic. This gives LeBron the opportunity to focus on efficiency, defense, and key moments where his impact is most critical. By letting these younger players take the lead offensively, LeBron can conserve energy avoid overexertion, and step into pivotal situations where his leadership and skill are most needed. This approach could result in one of his most efficient seasons, balancing high-level contribution with smart energy management, while still being capable of dominating games when required. The Lakers' current performance without LeBron is unprecedented in the context of his career. Historically, teams featuring LeBron without him on the court would struggle, often suffering losing records. That has not been the case this season, as the team has managed impressive results even in his absence. Much of this success is attributed to the growth and performance of players like Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic, who have stepped up to fill the void. Their offensive production, combined with contributions from key role players like DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia, and Jared Vanderbilt, has allowed the Lakers to remain competitive and maintain a high standard of play. LeBron's experience and veteran insight, paired with a roster capable of handling significant responsibility, create a unique environment in which the Lakers can excel and position themselves as serious contenders. As the team moves forward, the focus will be on integrating LeBron back into the lineup in a way that maximizes his impact while allowing the supporting cast to continue thriving. The strategy involves careful management of his minutes, targeted practice sessions with the G League team, and ensuring he steps in at the most crucial points of the schedule. This will allow the Lakers to maintain their offensive dominance while also improving their defensive cohesion, creating a balanced team capable of competing at the highest level. The next stretch of games, including the upcoming series against Utah, New Orleans, and Milwaukee, will be telling in terms of how well LeBron reintegrates and how the team adapts to his presence. The Lakers' early season success, combined with strategic player management, sets the stage for a strong campaign, highlighting their depth, resilience, and championship aspirations. LeBron's potential involvement in practices with the G League team also serves as a model for veteran players managing longevity. By taking measured steps to regain conditioning, he demonstrates the importance of balancing personal health with team objectives. This approach not only helps LeBron maintain his physical readiness, but also provides a template for other teams and players seeking to maximize effectiveness while minimizing risk. The decision to have him practice in a controlled environment, rather than rushing back into full competition, reflects a thoughtful and strategic approach to player management, emphasizing sustainability over short-term gain. The Lakers' early victories, strategic management of player health, and the development of younger talents have positioned the team as one of the most intriguing in the league. Their offensive firepower, combined with defensive potential, creates a balanced roster capable of competing against any opponent. With LeBron gradually reintegrating, the team has the opportunity to elevate its performance even further, blending veteran leadership with emerging talent. This dynamic allows for flexibility in strategy, matchup exploitation, and the ability to respond to challenges throughout the season. The Lakers' management of both veteran and younger players will be crucial in maintaining consistency, avoiding injuries, and ensuring they remain in contention as the season progresses. LeBron's role is evolving in this context. Instead of being the primary offensive focus every night, he can focus on key contributions that amplify the team's overall strength. This includes defensive leadership, facilitating the offense when necessary, and stepping into scoring roles during critical moments. By doing so, he complements the young stars and allows them to flourish, creating a cohesive unit where responsibilities are shared and success is collective. This approach not only maximizes the team's potential, but also prolongs LeBron's career by reducing physical strain while maintaining his impact on winning games. The Lakers' depth has been a revelation early in the season. Players stepping up in LeBron's absence demonstrate the effectiveness of roster construction and coaching strategy. The combination of high-level talent, veteran presence, and emerging stars provides a framework for sustainable success. The team's ability to remain competitive without its marquee player shows resilience, adaptability, and the potential for a long, successful season. Integrating LeBron back into this structure will enhance the team's performance without disrupting the chemistry that has developed. The Lakers are already performing at a level that exceeds expectations given the challenges faced with injuries and roster changes. Maintaining this performance requires careful planning, deliberate practice sessions, and thoughtful rotation management. LeBron's gradual reintroduction will play a critical role in sustaining momentum, improving defensive capabilities, and ensuring offensive efficiency. This strategic approach positions the Lakers to be competitive throughout the season and sets up opportunities for strong playoff positioning. The upcoming games, including matchups against Utah, New Orleans, and Milwaukee, will test the Lakers' resilience, adaptability, and depth. LeBron's return, even in a measured capacity, will enhance the team's performance, providing additional playmaking, scoring, and defensive leadership. Balancing his minutes with the need to maintain team cohesion and allowing younger players to continue excelling is key. This approach creates a dynamic where the Lakers can maximize their strengths, cover for weaknesses, and maintain competitive consistency over the long season. LeBron's presence is not just about scoring or athleticism. It is about leadership, setting examples, and elevating the performance of those around him. The Lakers roster, featuring a mix of experienced players and emerging stars, provide the perfect environment for this type of contribution. By practicing with the G League team, LeBron gains a low-pressure opportunity to regain rhythm and confidence, setting him up to make a substantial impact when reintegrated into the main roster. The Lakers' combination of offensive talent, emerging stars, and strategic veteran leadership creates a team capable of competing at the highest level. LeBron's careful management, including the planned G League practice sessions, enhances both his longevity and the team's chances of success. This strategy ensures that when LeBron returns to full action, he is physically prepared, mentally sharp, and able to contribute at maximum efficiency, complementing the growth of Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, and other key players. LeBron's off-ball focus, defensive engagement, and selective scoring contributions are critical to the Lakers' evolving style. By allowing the younger stars to lead offensively, he maximizes team performance while preserving energy and reducing risk of injury. This approach also enables him to step into moments where his experience, leadership, and skill can shift the game's momentum in favor of the Lakers, making his return impactful not just in numbers, but in overall team dynamics. The Lakers' early season performance, coupled with thoughtful player management and LeBron's strategic reintegration, demonstrates a team capable of sustained success. Balancing veteran leadership, emerging talent, and health considerations creates a resilient and dynamic roster, well-positioned to compete for a championship. The G League practice sessions are a small but significant part of this strategy, allowing LeBron to transition back into action in a controlled, effective manner while supporting the growth and confidence of the team around him. The Lakers' combination of offensive excellence, defensive potential, and strategic veteran leadership positions them as one of the most compelling teams in the league. LeBron's measured reintegration, off-ball focus, and defensive contributions will enhance team cohesion, performance, and resilience. This approach ensures the Lakers are not only competitive but capable of sustained success, creating a foundation for deep playoff contention and potential championship aspirations. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, shockwaves are rippling through the NBA universe tonight as whispers of a seismic move involving Kevin Durant have taken hold. Sources close to the matter are suggesting that the superstar forward, long linked with several teams in recent trade speculation, has reportedly reached a lightning-fast agreement with the Los Angeles Lakers. The news, still unconfirmed by official channels, has ignited feverish chatter among fans and analysts alike, fueling a frenzy of speculation about what this could mean for the Lakers roster and the balance of power in the league. Durant, a player whose career has been defined by clutch performances and an uncanny ability to elevate any team he joins, has consistently been the subject of swirling trade rumors. Yet few expected a move of this magnitude to surface in such a rapid fashion. While exact details of the agreement remain under wraps, insiders hint at a deal that could reshape the Lakers' championship aspirations almost overnight. The thought of pairing Durant's scoring prowess and veteran leadership with the Lakers' already star-studded lineup has basketball observers buzzing imagining a combination that could dominate headlines and stat sheets for seasons to come. Social media platforms have erupted, with fans dissecting every potential angle. How will Durant mesh with the team's existing dynamics? Which roles will shift, and what strategies will be employed to maximize his talents? Analysts are already drawing comparisons to previous blockbuster acquisitions, noting that a Durant-Lakers alliance could be among the most talked-about moves in recent NBA history. Even casual viewers are weighing in, posting videos, memes, and hot takes on the possible impact this partnership might unleash. While the Lakers organization has yet to release a formal statement, the mere rumor has sparked a sense of urgency across the league. Competitors are suddenly re-evaluating lineups, coaches are plotting new defensive schemes, and fans are buzzing with anticipation for what could be a transformative era in Los Angeles basketball. Whether this deal ultimately materializes or remains a tantalizing what-if, the basketball world is watching closely, aware that Durant's name on a Lakers jersey, even as a rumor, represents the kind of storylines that define an era. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.